Hi, Cancer. It's Aira. If this video has found you, that means this message is meant for you. Whether you're at a crossroads or just trying to make sense of everything happening at once, Spirit wants you to hear this clearly. Don't quit before the miracle. You may feel like you've tried everything, waited long enough, or silently suffered through a season that seems to have no reward. But this reading is your checkpoint, your confirmation, your nudge from the universe that something is shifting behind the scenes. If you're feeling signs like emotional exhaustion, repeating numbers, tension in your chest, or sudden moments of silence, that's your soul preparing for what's next. This is a 9-card intuitive energy read, here to reveal what you've been working through, what's still holding you back, and most importantly, where your miracle is already starting to take shape. Stay with me until the end, because each card holds a layered message you're meant to hear now. And if it resonates, my personal tarot readings start at $9, and you can get unlimited monthly guidance for $99. The moon begins this reading, which makes total sense for you, Cancer. This card speaks to confusion, deep emotion, and old subconscious patterns being stirred up. Lately, you may have found it hard to trust what's real. People may be acting strangely, things may feel unclear, and you might be second-guessing your intuition more than usual. But the truth is, something you've been sensing is absolutely valid. You're not imagining it. A hidden dynamic or truth is about to come to light, and you need to hold steady. The moon also reminds you that fear and truth can look similar when emotions are high. You've been in a space where your nervous system is tired, and that makes everything feel unstable. But what Spirit wants you to know is that this fog is temporary. The more you come back to your body and your breath, the more clearly you'll see what needs to be released. Don't push answers to come fast. Let the clarity rise naturally. The Eight of Cups shows that emotionally, you're already halfway out of a situation, even if your physical reality hasn't caught up yet. You're not satisfied anymore, and it's not because you're ungrateful. It's because your soul has outgrown something. A relationship, a career, a routine, something has stopped feeding your emotional and spiritual needs. You don't have to stay just because it's familiar. What's important here is that you don't rush into the next thing out of fear. This card asks you to walk away with purpose, not panic. You might feel pressure to have the next step figured out, but the miracle is in trusting the void. Something more emotionally aligned is waiting for you. But you have to let go first. The Page of Pentacles brings in new learning, new opportunity, and new grounded beginnings. Spirit is placing something practical in front of you, maybe a chance to earn differently, build differently, or use a skill in a fresh way. You may be drawn to a course, a side hustle, or a job idea that feels unfamiliar but exciting. Follow that pull. This is the energy of long-term stability being born. Even if you don't feel ready, you are. The Page of Pentacles is about being open to becoming the beginner again. Don't let perfectionism block your miracle. You don't have to be the expert before you begin. You just need to start. The miracle will unfold as you build the momentum. The Nine of Wands shows up next, and it confirms the exhaustion you've been feeling. You've been resilient, yes, but also stretched beyond your limits. You may feel like you're constantly having to defend your energy, explain yourself, or recover from the past. The miracle here is not in pushing through again. It's in realizing you don't need to fight every battle anymore. This is about picking your piece over proving your point. You're allowed to stop explaining your journey. You're allowed to set boundaries that no longer need justification. Let this be the moment where you protect your healing like it's sacred, because it is. The Lovers brings in a powerful moment of choice. For some of you, this is about a relationship dynamic that's forcing you to evaluate what alignment actually feels like. For others, it's about choosing between paths, one that's safe and known, and one that requires you to believe in yourself on a deeper level. The choice won't be easy, but it will be revealing. This card isn't about choosing someone or something to complete you. It's about choosing in a way that honors your wholeness. If something feels forced, heavy, or conditional, it's not your path. This miracle comes when you stop settling and start honoring what your soul is actually asking for. The Six of Swords shows transition. You're not meant to stay in the chaos. Whether this is a mental pattern, a family issue, or a job that's draining you, Spirit is guiding you towards smoother ground. You may feel the urge to physically move, travel, or create distance from something. Trust that. Even if the destination is unclear, movement is healing. What matters most is that you don't cling to the familiar just because it's predictable. This card reminds you, the next chapter isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. You're leaving behind survival mode energy. Let the miracle be the peace you didn't think you could have. The Ace of Cups is your energetic rebirth. This is the heart opening back up after a long period of contraction. You may experience an emotional breakthrough, like crying for no reason, or suddenly feeling hope again. Let it flow. This is the miracle arriving in your heart space first before it reflects in your external life. For some, this may mark the beginning of a new love or reconnection. But even more importantly, it's the return of self-love. The return of believing in your softness, your worth, and your need for joy. You've earned this renewal. Don't block it by overthinking it. The final card is the World, and it's Spirit saying, you've come full circle. Something you've been learning for lifetimes is finally integrating. A karmic chapter is complete. You've done the hard part. The miracle is not somewhere far off. It's already in motion, and it's bringing closure, completion, and elevation. This card is your permission to celebrate yourself, to start looking forward instead of just recovering from the past. You've made it through the portal. Now it's time to build something from a healed space, not a surviving one. Your life is expanding, and you're ready to receive it. If this reading aligned with your current journey, you can book your personal reading with me starting at $9. And if you'd like continuous, unlimited monthly support, join the $99 membership. I'll guide you every step of the way. Your miracle is not far. Don't quit now.